define beauty? According to Merriam-Webster, beauty is the quality or aggregate of qualities in a person or things that gives pleasure to the senses or pleasurably exalts the mind or spirit. Whatever definition we give to the word beauty, tonight we are going to give you a different perspective coming from a real queen. She is 2015 Bini Bini Pilipinas second runner-up, and she is also a lifelong learner. But before we proceed, allow me to greet all of you with magandang gabi! From my home to yours, from my heart to yours, I'm wishing you the most amazing night tonight, and I am sending you love, inner peace, resilience, courage, vulnerability, compassion, empathy, whatever it is that you need tonight. I'm sending them all to you, and I hope that you will be receiving them with all your heart. Hi, this is Joanna Lazaro, CEO of Laurus Enterprises and a co-owner as well. And please allow me at this very moment to call in my business partner, my business mentor, and a truly, truly dear friend who just celebrated his 18th, tama ba ako? Birthday. Malalaman po natin kung tama po yung age na naalala ko. Let's call him in, Mr. Jerome San.
Hi, good evening, Joanna, and good evening, everyone. Yes. Actually, sis, 21 na ako.
Wow, nag-move na!
Yes, nag-improve na.
How's the birthday boy? How was your birthday, Jerome?
Well, excited. Thank you sa mga nag-greet. Overwhelming. Thank you so much. And exciting din because I've been chatting with an international author trainer around the world who have a program that probably we're going to be working on with. Yeah, so we're going to have a meeting with him Friday. So yeah, exciting.
So true. So nakaka-excite. There's just too many wonderful things happening in our business lives, Jerome, that despite that we are in this pandemic, right? Yun.
Yes.
So, Jerome, ano ba? Nawala ako. Kasi na-excite ako for tonight because we are going to, oh my gosh, having a live conversation with one of my girl crashes. And I've been telling her this every time that we are talking and every time that she's, alam mo, sumisilip siya dito sa live natin. So I'm just so excited for tonight.
Yes, excited din ako. Sis, kasi okay sa babae, you keep saying girl crush, girl crush. Iba kasi pag lalaki, boy crush.
Honestly, Jerome, no? May ano talaga eh. I don't know, tama ba yung term na prejudice? Parang it's kind of awkward for men to actually say na, uy, nandito yung boy crush ko. But for us women, it's so easy to actually na, oh my gosh, my girl crush is here.
Magkakaroon ng ibang meaning kasi.
Oo nga, pero bakit magkakaroon kaya ng different meaning? Pwede, I admire fellow women. I admire men too. Just like you admire men and you admire women, not because you love them or you like them on a romantic way, but because of certain qualities. Pero bakit hindi ninyo pwedeng sabihin na, uy, yung boy crush ko, sumisilip dito sa live namin ngayon.
Okay, so I think we'll just be careful na lang.
Let's try it. Oh, sabi ni Angie, it's okay.
Ay, nako.
For the benefit of our show, boy crush, di ba? Sige. Honestly, ako, wait. Other than women, I also, may crush din ako na guys. Like, although celebrities mostly Jerome, I like Keanu Reeves, Piolo Pascual. Sino nga si Ryan Gosling, tsaka si, who's this guy? Brandon Cooper. Limitless?
Yeah. Yung tawag doon? Hangover.
Yes, that guy. Super crush ko
Mhm.
yan. So, yeah. Hello
Bradley
to all of you.
Cooper.
I hope that you are watching us tonight. And speaking of watchers, we already have our online audience, Jerome. Thank you so much,
Mhm.
Lenny. Hello, Lenny.
Hi,
Yan.
Lenny.
He's watching us from Quezon City. And happy birthday daw sa'yo. Yon, Brandy ba?
Bradley
Bradley.
Cooper.
Bradley Cooper. Yon. Thank you so
Mhm.
much, Angie. So, for all our viewers, um, please connect with us. We really love to hear from you, all your thoughts. We want to know where you're watching us from. So please put them in the comment section. And also don't forget to grant or give StreamYard the permission to display your name because we're using StreamYard for this live. And also as a reminder, um, we will be discussing a lot of things with our special guest tonight. And also, we prepared 3,800 questions for her because we really want to get so much insights from her. Because this is the first time, Jerome, that we are
Mhm.
actually interviewing or having a live conversation
Yes.
with a
Mhm.
real queen. So it's really a
Mhm.
night of beauty and brains because of her presence. And for all our online audience, we hope that you would engage with us. Put in the comment section whatever moments that you have or any reactions. Hello, Marcel, watching from Singapore. Hello,
Hi,
Justina.
JM.
Thank you so much. Yan. So whatever questions that you might have also for her on top of the 3,800 questions that Jerome and I prepared, please put them also in the comment section and we will try to ask her for that. Also, because you know that we have the best internet providers in the whole wide world, as we always say here. If ever po that Jerome or me or our guest suddenly lost our internet connection, please stay there because definitely we are coming back. And we hope that you prepared your coffee, your tea, or your dinner because you are going to have an absolutely wonderful evening tonight. Hello to you, Marcel. Love you so much and I miss you. Yeah. So Jerome, for the benefit
Mhm.
of our viewers who might be the first time to tune into our show kasi every week we have new viewers because
Mhm.
our guests they are inviting their own friends too, so this might be the first time for them to encounter Laurus Enterprises or even our
Mhm.
show. So can you please tell them what the event or what this whole show is all about?
Well, thank you. With pleasure. Laurus Enterprises kasi we are a business learning events organizer. And since nung lockdown last year, March, we postponed all our live event to further notice na lang. Mas safe. Yun, to further notice. So, but we still want to provide value for all our audience. So what we did is we created this live Facebook Live called Manifest Master Inspire, where we invite most of our learning partners because they're mostly an author, entrepreneur, investor, trainers, coaches, and all those things, and they are crushing it. They're doing really well despite the circumstances we have. Yun. So we pick them very handpick to share their insight and stories because how they manifest their dream, master their craft, and how they inspiring their world right now. Yun.
Yes. Thank you so much for sharing that,
Uh-huh.
Jerome. And if this is the first time that you are watching this Manifest Master Inspire from Laurus Enterprises, we would like to invite you to like and follow our page. That would be LAURUS Enterprises on Facebook, or you can just type in at LAURUSPH or Laurus PH. We are also, you can also follow us in other platforms like we're on Instagram, and currently this live now is also being streamed live in YouTube. We're also on Laika. So if you are a fellow Laikan, hello to you. And if you are not, we invite you to please join us inside Laika, and together let's enrich and empower each other while we're getting all the gems. Also, we are in LinkedIn. And right now, soon, we will be in Kumu. Alright? So it would be very delightful for us if we can connect in all of these platform. So thank you so much. And we look forward to connecting and engaging with you more through the platforms of Laurus Enterprises in different social media pages. So I think it's now time for us, Jerome, to
Mm-hmm.
tell them who our guest is, and also so that we can call her in and she can grace the whole show with her beauty and brains and grace.
Yes. Well, thank you, Joanna. Okay, our guest for tonight, I'm very excited. She's known for her stellar model and a beauty queen. Aside from her prior experience as a segment producer of All for One in Itbulaga. Her passion and love for working behind the scene opened opportunities for her to get some actions on cam and on stage that eventually lead her to some of the most memorable experience and learning in life. Currently, she's working on her beauty derm product distribution business, Skin O'Clock PH, and her recurring show hashtag TTYL, which stands for Talk to You Later, on Instagram Live and hashtag TTYL daily. That recently she started streaming on Kumo. She's also a board member of the Advocates for Retail and Fashion, Textile and Tradition, and Events, Entertainment, and Creative Sector, which abbreviation of ARTE, which
Or
simply we call it
Arte.
ARTE, that aims to uplift the economic environment of the people involved in the industry and elevate the talents of Filipino. So super excited tonight. Without further ado, please help us welcome the beauty queen, Miss Kim Suiza.
Yes, there she
Hi, Kim.
is.
Hi! Hello, everybody! Good evening, everyone! How are you guys doing? I hope you are having a magnificent night. Ganito, ang taas-taas ng energy ko dahil kasama ko na naman sila Joanna at Jerome. Mga fellow quantum leapers, tumataas na naman yung energy ko.
Yes.
Yeah. Lalo na ako kung may kasamang kilig. I feel so fantabulous tonight because I have you. Sabi ko nga, Jerome, kanina when
Mhm.
we met ni Kim sa alignment natin, siguro one of the wonderful things that I am so grateful for that we have the Manifest Master Inspire. It's because I am able to talk or interview my girl crushes.
Mhm.
And Kim, you're one of them. You know naman that, di ba? Lagi ko yung
Oo.
pinagsisigawan sa buong mundo.
Yeah, thank you, Joanna. Every time narinig ko yun, kinikilig pa rin ako. Pero gusto ko talaga mag-comment kanina kay Jerome sa backstage ako nung sinabi niya na weird
Mhm.
kapag yung men ang nagsasabi
Oo.
ng boy crush. Kasi 'di ba may ibang connotation 'yun eh. And then pag kayo naman yung nagsabi ng girl crush, may certain level of mali siya, parang gano'n,
Kaya
'di ba?
nga
Pero
eh.
dapat baguhin natin kasi nga tayo mga girls, para we can hold each
Mhm.
other's hands, we can beso as
Yeah!
much as we want, we can even hug everyone na makasalubong natin. Para pag guys, medyo
Oo
taboo
nga.
pa, no?
Especially alam mo yung sa girls, yung CR tayo, then
Oh!
4 or 5. Pag lalaki, you
True.
won't see that CR tayo. Like, that is so weird.
Jerome, even in a coffee shop, right? Yung mag-share tayo ng cake or coffee natin, one mug lang tayo. Para I've never seen men do that they would order just one cake and one coffee and then mag-share sila. Pero with women, it's so natural. We can do that. Why is that? No?
Oo nga.
I don't know, but in terms of beer, guys do share one
Ayan,
bottle.
Oo. Pero
one
But
hindi
bottle.
coffee,
Jerome
hindi.
yung pero tig one bottle or parang tag one glass, di ba? Pero yung
No, even one,
halimbawa,
they share.
you can drink on the bottle of your friend, parang kukunin mo lang, you're good na. Wala kang kamali-mali siyang gawin, no? I think that's
Oo.
something that we can change.
Oo, sana 'no, para makita rin natin yung mga guys na sweet sila sa isa't isa.
Exactly. That's what the culture needs. Kasi it doesn't have to be na, masyado naman siyang feminine or masyado naman siyang
Oo.
a girl kapag ganun yung ginagawa. It's just that you just want to express. Like, you're expressing you're attracted to the person not because romantically inclined ka sa kanya, but you're attracted because of certain qualities. Similar that I am attracted to you because of some of your qualities that I really love, right? And because of that,
Mm.
Kim, first and foremost, thank you so much and welcome to
Yeah.
our show. Maraming salamat for gracing us with your beauty and later on with your brains and your, of course, Your Grace. I'm so excited for tonight, and the entire Laurus Enterprises family is so happy and grateful to you for saying yes to our invitation.
Thank you guys. I'm ecstatic to be here. Thank you for inviting me.
Yes.
Ah.
Kim, naalala mo pa ba kung kailan tayo una nag-meet at kung paano tayo una nag-meet?
Oo, very clear pa yun sa isip ko. M.M.I yun sa Manila, 2018. Tapos ikaw yung nilapitan ko na unang-una sa table. Kasi I wanted to ask tungkol sa quantum leap. Kasi ang
Yes.
concern ko noon, yung for down payment. Kasi sabi ko, hindi ko pa siya makuha. So tanong ako ng tanong sa'yo, di pa babalik-balik ako sa table.
Yes, ganun siya ka-persistent, Jerome. She kept coming back to the sales booth every now and then. And then, of course, and then I was the one she first approached kasi. So parang ever since then, kaya lagi kami nagkakausap. And then she was so worried that she might not get the offer that we have at that very moment. Because nga she was having, parang she didn't bring enough with her that day. Because you're not expecting naman that something
Oo.
wonderful is going to be offered, right? So she was so persistent and she was so worried that she might not get the opportunity. And she kept on asking me na, okay lang ba bukas? Of course, sabi ko, of course, yeah. Parang the two of us made an agreement. And then true enough, kinabukasan, Jerome, she really did talaga, deposited agad kay Laurus Enterprises. And I was so surprised because I didn't have to even remind her or follow up with her because she did it on her own. Kaya sabi ko ganun, nung time na yun, Kim, when you approached me on the table and then you were walking away, sabi ko talaga sa sarili ko, napakaganda naman itong babaeng to, ang tangkad, ang payat, sabi ko ganun, lahat ng mga bagay na yung kapayatan na wala sa akin yung time na yun eh. So, sabi ko napakaganda ang babae. And then, kinabukasan, when you did that, dun talaga na-solidify yung admiration ko with you because it's not only because you are beautiful, not only because you are so kind, and you're so polite. Honestly, you're so polite when you approach me yung yesterday na yon. But what I really love about you is your determination that you really would go for it once you decided. And not too many people are like that kasi na parang now they are so excited, they are so eager, but kinabukasan after just 12 hours or so, when the rara feeling is over, then sasabihin nila, this is not for me, I'd rather not go, sinabi kasi ni ganito, sinabi kasi ni ganyan. So, pero ikaw, you were so determined lang, kaya parang dun talaga na-solidify yung admiration ko for you that day. Yan. So, Kim, are you ready for 3,800 questions that Jerome and I prepared for you?
Kinabahan ako. Sabi ko parang konti yung questions pero dumami na nga. Nakalaging 3,800.
Medyo tinamad pa kasi kami ni Jerome.
Oo nga, ang
Kala
tamad
ko
niya
sasabihin ni
naman.
Kim, ang konti naman ng 3,008.
Ang dami. Tsaka ang tamad nyo. Ang tamad nyo magawa
medyo
ng
tinamad
questions,
kami.
ha?
Usually kasi Kim, umaabot kami ng 4,500, 4,900. Meron pa nga
Naku.
17,000 eh.
Naging conservative pa pala kayo sa akin.
Medyo inantok kami. Sorry kasi medyo pagod kami ni Jerome. Dahil kaka-birthday lang ni Jerome. Tapos
Oo
ako
pala!
naman,
Happy birthday ulit, Jerome.
Thank you.
Oo, kata-21 lang niya.
Yeah, kaka-21, yes. So now, I think we're ready to begin with the 3,800 question. Fire it up, Jerome.
Sige, so question number 1. Kim, we're super excited tonight because first time we're having a real Binibining Pilipinas guest. So you were a Binibining Pilipinas 2015 second runner-up. And right now, you're also an entrepreneur, an advocate, also a lifelong learner. But can you tell us how the story begins? You know, you didn't start as a beauty queen naman. Siyempre, beauty princess muna. So how did everything started?
I really didn't have any inkling or any dream of becoming a beauty queen. It's something that just happened almost spur of the moment. Because at that time, I was still working with the noontime show with Eat Bulaga. And then, every time nasasakay ako sa service namin that time, I would hear it in the radio ads, yung Miss Philippines Earth. And it was something that I wasn't really thinking about. But every time maririnig ko siya, pag upo ko ng sasakyan, yun yung naririnig ko. So sabi ko, parang it's time for me to do something a little bit different. And not everybody would expect me to do. Kasi even if when I was still in school, they would invite me to represent, for example, my college for Miss CEU. But I've always said no. And then in local pageants also, I would always say no. So maybe it's time for me to do something out of the box, something that I would never imagine. And then that's when I decided to join Miss Philippines or out of my own volition. And then I think that this is related to what to how Joanna described me earlier, no. Pag meron kasi akong gusto na gawin, alam kong gusto ko na yon. I'm an overthinker. It's like I have to think about I have my own thought process and that usually takes me a while. Kaya nung kagaya yun, yung sa quantum leap, right then and there, I've decided na gusto ko yun. And when I want something, I really get it. So, doon ako
Oh,
nag-start. Miss Philippines Earth, and then I have a background naman in TV production, but I really, really enjoy, behind the scenes action. And then, I really wanted just to do something different. And I felt like I can start from there. So, yun, I trained with a group of people. We call them a camp, if you guys are familiar with it. I joined Miss Philippines Earth as an independent candidate, and then the KKF group, the KF camp, parang inadopt na nila ako when we won. And then the following year, I joined Binibining Pilipinas. And the reason why I joined is because I was already at the ceiling age. So I had to resign ng Miss Philippines Earth, and then I joined Binibining Pilipinas. So that was a different camp
mm,
naman, Aces and
okay.
Queens.
I
Then
see.
2014, I was deprived of the opportunity to do the question and answer portion, the question and answer segment, kasi hindi ako nakapasok sa semifinals. And
Okay.
that pushed me to join Binibining Pilipinas the following year. Kasi sabi ko, hindi man lang ako nakapag Q&A. Yun yung pinaka gusto kong part. Gusto ko mag
Oo.
Q&A. Dahil lang doon, sabi gusto ko mag Q&A, sali ako ulit next year. And then that was my goal. Na, pinabigyan naman ako ni Lord and ng universe, nakapasok ako semi-finalist. And I really consider my position or my rank as second runner-up as a huge bonus for me. Kasi ang goal ko lang naman talaga that time is makapag
Q&A.
Q&A. Oo. Kasi
Wow.
feeling ko, dun mas makikita ng mga tao kung ano yung totoo kong personality. I mean, syempre we can strut our stuff sa catwalk on stage, wearing the swimsuits and evening gowns, having this perfectly styled hair and sleek makeup. Pero yung sa Q&A mo kasi makikita yung personality ng girl. So
Mhm.
parang feeling ko, hindi ako completely nakapagpakilala sa kanilang lahat. So next year, bawi tayo.
Wow.
And then in 2015, you become the second runner-up. Pero yun
Yes.
yung ano na, kasi di ba may mga, like, I'm not sure about the story of Catriona and Pia, right? Na
Oo.
parang they joined and joined and joined until they got the highest, the title itself na. Ikaw, hindi
Mm-mm.
ka na nag-proceed doon. You're good enough now with the second runner-up.
Hindi na din eh, happy na ako. Tsaka ano na ako nun din, ceiling age na at that time. Last year ko na talaga to join din ng 2015. Although I could have joined pa rin the following year. But then
Mm-mm.
again, sabi ko, ako happy na kasi talaga ako. And na-realize ko, maybe being a crown holder is not for me. But I've established myself in a platform where I can use to advocate whatever it is that I believe in. So sabi ko, okay na. Okay ako, I'm happy.
I see. All
Mm.
right. This is an interesting story kasi there are some people na alam ko na talagang kumaga bata pa lang ginugroom na sila as to become a beauty queen. Sometimes even the parents or the mom, most importantly, 'di ba? Siya talaga yung kumbaga parang ini-introduce yung anak niya dun sa world ng pageantry, and then do this and don't do that, so that because this is how a queen acts or speaks. So sa'yo parang it's just really a spur of the moment that you really wanted to do it at that moment, and then you just go for it.
Mm. Bored ako sa life ko nung time.
So, you're already a model pala. Mas nauna ka nang lumalabas sa television before you went into the beauty industry.
Oo. Oo, kasi I did some modeling stints. Ang una-una talaga yung sa magazines, and then I had a billboard ad before 2012, I think, for a t-shirt line. So doon ako nag-start. Pero syempre completely different scenario yun as a beauty queen eh. Iba pa rin yun compared to being a model. So
Mm-mm.
yeah, I started that. Dun ako na-expose sa ganung industry. And then, unti-unti, dun na-develop yung interpersonal skills ko. Kasi mahihain ako by nature. As in,
Mhm.
mahihain talaga ako. And even now, mahihain ako. So whenever you guys see me, just say hi. Kasi mag-hi lang kayo sa akin. Kasi ito, I have this thing, lalo kapag meron ako iniisip, kahit naglalakad ako or anywhere, kahit sa mall, parang natu-tune out ko yung nasa paligid ko. So minsan may nakakita sa'kin,
Mm.
akalaan nila hindi galit ako or something. Hindi ko lang talaga napapansin.
Oh, wait, nagkasalubong tayo sa Mega Mall. Do you still remember that?
Oo, kasama mo si Marlon.
Oo,
Oo,
tas
pero ikaw
kasama
nakita
mo.
kita nun from afar pa lang. Nakita na kita nun, nung nakasalubong kita. Sabi ko, si Joanna yun. Oh.
Actually, it was my husband who first spotted you. Tapos sabi niya ganyan,
Really?
sabi niya, si Marlon kasi, he's very observant sa paligid. So ako may tendency ako na parang pag malapit na, doon ko na lang nakikita. Kasi my mind, kapag nasa mall ako, my mind is really looking for
Nasa bag,
whatever that
nasa
I can.
shoes.
Alam
The
nila
same.
Jerome. Oo. So sabi niya sa akin, honey, di ba client niyo yun? Sabi niya ganun, yung beauty queen. Sabi ko, sino? Ha? Sabi ko, yeah, see, it was Kim. So, Kim, I have a question for you. Have you
Yes.
always know that you have what it takes? Meaning, are you always aware ba that you have the beauty, the physical attributes, to be in front of the camera, or yun nga, and then eventually be on stage and show your beauty to everybody? Have you always been aware of that? Kasi maraming tao, Kim, na kahit ang ganda-ganda nila, tapos sinasabi mo sa kanila yan na, you know what, you're so beautiful, ang ganda, pwede ka sumali sa ganito and ganyan, pero they don't see the beauty that they have. Parang apparently they're blinded. So ikaw ba, is that the kind of story that you have, or have you
Yes.
always been confident that you have? It's just that shy ka lang. Ano yung scenario for you?
Hindi rin eh. Although, syempre, when I was a kid, I've been receiving compliments. Pero I've never had, first of all, the confidence. Kasi mababa ang self-esteem ko when I was a kid. Kahit na sinasabi nilang, I have the looks, I have the height, I have everything physically that could be, possibly a model. Sabi pa
Mm-mm.
nila, pwede ako magtrabaho internationally kasi yung itsura
Yeah.
ko, it's not the typical Filipino look. Pero kahit naririnig ko yung mga ganong compliments from other people, I've never really imagined myself doing modeling, being a beauty queen. Hindi ko lang talaga na-imagine yung yung sarili ko to be in that position kasi hindi ko rin siya interest. Hindi ko
Mm-mm.
rin siya ginusto from the very beginning. It's just that yung spur of the moment na yun, na-develop na lang din because I was already exposed to it. And I felt like it was fun also because I get to meet a lot of people and they are very interesting and I learn from them. But no talaga, hindi. Even you were right, may mga instances talaga na yung parents, usually mga stage moms, yan yung naghuhun sa mga bata na maging model or usong-uso pa dati yung mag-artista, o audition ka sa ganito, audition ka sa ganyan. And I
Oo.
distinctively remember, my mom went with me, she went with me to a VTR. And then
Mm-mm.
I think it was for a hotdog brand. Hindi ko na lang i-mention. It was for hotdog brand. So binigyan nila ako ng pentel pen. I was 4 years old pero natatandaan ko to. They gave me a pentel pen. Sabi nila, pretend like it's a hotdog and then sabihin ko, ang sarap. Pero
Wait,
since ayoko
alam mo yan?
naalala mo ba? Yun, and I
Oo.
was 4 years old pero naaalala ko, nakaganito lang ako, na ito yung pentel pen, may cameras nandyan, yung mga staff nakaganyan, nakaganito lang ako. Tapos nakatingin ako sa mom ko and I kept doing this. Ayoko talaga. It's like they couldn't even make me move. Inalokan na nila ako, naalala ko nun, inalokan nila, gusto mo ba ng ice cream? Gusto mo ng fast food? May binanggit silang fast food brand. Gusto mo ba nun? Para lang gawin ko yung, ang sarap. Pero wala talaga. No. They couldn't make me move until wala na lang, nag-give up na lang yung mom ko.
Okay,
Oo.
for the
Oo.
spotlight.
Oo, baka pag nagtagal-tagal pa, kailangan pang mag-ripen ng konti para ma-build up yung interest ba?
I
Oo.
see. All right. That's a very interesting story, Kim. So now, from being, being in front of the camera, doing modeling, and then being a beauty stylist, what made you interested naman to get serious into the personal development? And eventually, yun nga, that led you to the Millionaire Mind Intensive. Paano ka pala napunta, Kim, sa Millionaire Mind Intensive?
Naghahanap ako. I think I saw it by chance lang. Kasi I was reading the Secrets to the Millionaire Mind. And then for some reason, I was browsing Facebook and then I saw your post about the Millionaire Mind Intensive. Sabi ko, I think that's the book I'm reading. Sabi ko, not for anything else. Hindi naman kasi rin ako nagsesearch no. Basta nakita ko or siguro kasi I was searching for books. I think gano'n naman yung algorithm ng mga social media
Facebook.
platforms.
Yes.
So, nag-pop up yung post nyo about the Millionaire Mind Intensive. And sabi ko, parang interesting siya. So, I would like to try kasi I've read the book. So, I want to experience the live action. I want to experience it live. And nagkataon na meron dito sa Philippines and it was for 3 days. Sabi ko, interesting naman kasi it's for 3 days. Usually, mga ganitong seminar, whole day lang. So, anong meron? Bakit 3 days? Parang doon ako na-intriga. 3 days siya. So, sabi ko, okay, let's try this out. So, nag-enroll ako. Yung early bird pa yung kinuha ko. Sabi ko, kailangan makapag-enroll na ako agad kasi baka mawalan ako ng slot. Ay na naman, stay Maurice ko. Baka maubusan ako ng slot. Baka mawalan.
May FOMO ka.
Oo. Medyo may pagka-OC ako eh. Yun, sabi ko, kailangan makuha ko na to kagad para ma-secure ko na yung spot ko. Kailangan makapag-register na ako. Tapos immediately, pag-register ko online, tumawag ako sa office nyo to confirm.
Okay.
Kung mayroon nakakuha ng registration ko. Parang pinalipas ko lang ng 1 hour. Then tumawag ako sa office nyo. I don't remember kung sino yung nakasagot. Basta yeah, I called immediately like after an hour. Just to check kung nag-receive yung registration ko. Hindi pa ako nakontento.
So, nakahinga ka ng maluwag nung sinabi na, yeah, you're registered.
Oo. Nung pumasok na sa system and sabi nila, congratulations ma'am, you're already enrolled for the M.M.I. We're very excited to see you. Like, okay, happy na ako.
Kim, what particular lesson from M.M.I. that really hit home to you? Na parang when you heard that, kasi eto recently, nag-attend tayo pareho ng Millionaire Mind Online and you messaged me sa Viber regarding certain things that Doug Nelson was saying. But the very first time that you attended Millionaire Mind Intensive, and the very first time that you experienced it, what was that particular lesson that nang first time mo narinig, talagang boom, this is it for me. Parang ganun yung dating sa'yo.
Ito rin yung favorite ko, yung process of manifestation natin.
Process, okay.
Oo, the process of manifestation. Your thoughts our thoughts lead to our feelings, and then our feelings lead to our actions, and then our actions lead to our results. Kasi I use it every day. From the moment I wake up, yun na kagad yung ginagawa ko. Like, every morning I do hypnosis just to set my mind into having positive thoughts. Kasi meron din akong overthinker kasi ako eh. So it's extra effort for me to have positive thoughts when I feel stressed and overwhelmed about a lot of things, especially now na it's the pandemic. And then dun ko kasi na-realize na I am not getting the results that I want because I do not have the mindset yet. I have not prepared my mind for me to truly manifest what it is that I want to receive. Alam ko ito yung gusto ko, but my actions show otherwise. So, nung nag-Millionaire Mind Intensive tayo, so lahat yon actually, lahat ng na-discuss natin sa Millionaire Mind Intensive, all those things are first time for me. I have experienced a lot of firsts there, but yung tumatak talaga sa akin is the process of manifestation. And of course, yung money and success blueprint din. Kasi I came from a humble and simple family. We really didn't have any background in business. So when we had that Millionaire Mind Intensive a couple of years back, lahat talaga sa akin yun bago. And doon ko na realize sana yun doon lang nabuo yung isang sana ko eh. Sana I could have learned about all these things earlier in my life. Baka I could have gotten farther with the things that I know now, and then combined with the knowledge that we have been equipped, because we were given tools eh. It
Yes.
wasn't just learnings eh. Those are tools that we can actually use in our daily living. So sabi ko, kung mas maaga ko natutunan to, baka na-hit ko na yung target ko. Kasi meron akong timeline dati na unfortunately, hindi ko naabot. But slowly but surely, na gagawa ko na siya ngayon. Yun lang. This is the process of manifestation talaga. Every day, ginagamit ko siya. Simula pagising ko hanggang sa pagtulog, yun kagad yun. I condition myself for greatness.
Nice. So aside from what else do you do para ma-condition yung mind mo that might be beneficial to our viewers right now?
I do hypnosis in the morning. That's the first thing I do. Pagkagising ko, I don't do my first thing. I drink water, just 1 glass of warm water para lang mag-circulate, mag-start ulit yung digestion ko. I don't eat immediately. And then I do my hypnosis. Minimum of 15 minutes. I just go to Spotify or YouTube. But usually I do yung for energy, hypnosis for good energy and and positive vibes and energy. That's usually what I search in YouTube. And then sa Spotify, meron din naman, whichever platform you prefer. And then I do Pilates immediately after. So 15 or 30 minutes na hypnosis, and then Pilates ako since hindi pa bukas ang mga gyms. Bawal pa. So usually I go to Gold's Gym. But right now I'm doing Pilates. So it's na sa akin, 2-in-1, stretching exercise and core na din. Kasi mahina ang upper body ko. Since aware naman ako sa weakness ko physically, I try to strengthen my core for my upper body, and then stretching exercise for my lower body naman. Yun. And then
That's
workout na. Tapos, I start my day. I work, and then I do my live on Kumu at 11 o'clock regularly. And then the business na, I start posting online, fix orders, check and double check everything. Kasi minsan may mga orders na nadi-delay or may mga hindi pumapasok, so I have to double check din. Yun. But yeah, I start my day with hypnosis and Pilates.
That's nice. Jerome, maganda din yung hypnosis ni right? Marisa Peer.
Yes, in
Oh,
RTT.
wait. Who is that? Let me
Marisa
take that
Peer.
down.
She's one of the teachers
Mind Valley.
inside Mind Valley.
Marissa Peer, like Marissa,
Yeah.
Marissa.
Yes. She
PEI?
actually has a program inside the Mind Valley membership, which is called RPT, Rapid Transformational Hypnotherapy.
Yeah, hypnotherapy.
Yeah.
Oh, okay. I'll check that out.
Yeah. Jerome already Jerome, you finished already the program, right?
Yung RTT lang, yung isa hindi, yung something life, hindi ko na umpisahan yun.
But she's really good. If you're into hypnosis, we have a friend here, actually, si Josil, si Marce.
Hi, JM!
Yes, she's done it And there was a point in time nga that she was telling me na dumating yung point na it's as if face-to-face siya with her own self. Diba, Marce? Marce, if you're still here,
Share with us.
Sa comment section paano yung naging experience mo. Pero dumating na siya dun sa point na yon after doing Marisa Peer's hypnotherapy over and over again. Yun siya. Pero this is
That's really
nice.
interesting. I would love to try that. Kasi,
In fact, she's UK's #1 and most of the client niya is mga celebrity and politicians.
wow, high
Then
profile.
she moved to US na. But still
Yes.
doing the same thing. High profile client.
Wow.
We're supposed to bring her to the Philippines also together with Vision kapag nagkaroon na ng opportunity to do live event again. Kasi we really find her program valuable. Pero right now, for all our viewers, if you are interested to know more about Marisa Peer, she's inside the program Mind Valley Quest or the Mind Valley membership
All
right now.
access.
which is one of the programs that Laurus Enterprises is currently selling the term, or that we are actually one of the programs that
Offering.
we have. Yes. So if you want to enroll to that program po, and if you want to know more about hypnotherapy, just like what Kim is doing right now, that might be a good start for you. Because other than that, ang dami pa pong maraming programs. Biglang nagbenta eh. Marami pa po,
Oo.
marami pa po kayo makukuha ang programs. Okay. Yes, going back. Ano ba
Oo.
yung personality mo?
Ano yun? Sorry.
Ano, di ba meron tayong money personality? Quick question lang.
Oo.
Saver, spender, avoider, monk. Ano ka sa
Saver. Saver.
Ah.
Saver ako eh.
So kulang na lang tayo ng monk ngayon, Jerome. Kasi I'm a spender,
Yeah.
Jerome is an avoider, and you are a saver.
Avoider si Jerome? Talaga?
Yes, super avoid.
Talaga? So
Yeah,
si
I
Angie
think more
talaga
than 20
nagmamanage
years
ng lahat ng
I never
finances.
open a bill.
No choice si Andy.
Yeah.
What? To be honest, hindi ko ine-expect yun To be honest, hindi ko ine-expect yun. I would
Yeah.
think na si Jerome is also a saver. But yeah, that's very interesting to know.
Before I got married, super saver. I always save money. But now, saver din naman. But I think mas nag-surface yung avoider ko. Nung nag-married. Kasi Angie take care of everything na.
Yes,
Oh.
I know
because
na.
Angie
Local.
is really, really good. So, nag-comment na dito si Angie. True. Because Angie is really good in monitoring and managing their finances. So, parang siguro in a way for Jerome, okay, I can let go
Even
of
sa
this
business
and I
namin.
can focus with other things na.
Oo.
Yeah, but in
kasi
return, sa kanya humingi ng pera palagi.
Ayun.
So, wala akong pera, I don't ano. So, if I need something, like she'll put money in the wallet na lang, ganon. If I need something more, yun.
May
Pag
allowance
online
na.
naman, yeah, same thing. Buti na lang, ano ba yung tawag? Yung PayPal.
Oo.
But she monitors PayPal
Transfer
din
na lang.
everything. Yeah, transfer na lang.
Oo. Pero that's very interesting to know. I just didn't peg Jerome as an avoider. Parang I would think na pareho talaga sila ni Angie na saver. Kaya sabi ko power couple din tong dalawang to eh. Parang sila yung sila ang
Perfect
Filipino
combination.
version. Oo, kayo din ni Marlon.
Thank
Oo,
you.
power couple din kayo for me.
Parang
Salamat.
spender.
Pareho kaming spender. So, medyo delikado, no?
Medyo delikado. Parang tatanungin mo
see.
na lang sino ang mas spender sa inyong dalawa.
Exactly. Alam mo yun, yung mahirap pag pareho kayong spender. So, halimbawa ako, nag-indulge ako sobra. Tapos darating yung time na siya yung mag-i-indulge. Hindi ko siya minsan mapagalitan kasi, nga, nag-indulge din ako.
Kasi ganun ka rin. And you understand
Pero
how it feels like.
I think mas spender yung husband ko.
Siguro.
Kasi wala siya dyan ngayon.
yung tawa ni Jerome talaga kakaiba. Alam mo, may non-verbal cues yung tawa ni Jerome.
Grabe
Parang
ka,
meron siyang
Jerome.
alam.
Bakit hindi ka nag-agree?
Parang meron siyang gustong i-share. Pigil na lang siya. Tapos tingnan mo yung pagtawa niya talaga. Sobrang pigil na pigil. May gusto siyang i-share, pero pigil na pigil siya.
Grabe ka sa akin, Jerome.
Parang maganda din i-guess na ngayon si Angie tsaka si Marlon.
Yeah, para ma-dispute nila yung mga sinasabi.
Oo.
Hindi, honestly talaga, mas magastos yung husband ko. Promise. Ako naging magastos ako lately sa bags and bags. Pero shoes kasi talaga, I've always been spending sa shoes. Pero eto na nga, yung mga few years back, medyo yung I buy bags that I really love na medyo branded talaga. Pero si husband kasi ever since, talaga he spends so much on perfume, on shoes, camera, gadgets. Yan siya. Tapos may favorite siyang matatawa ka kasi sabihin ko sa kanya, bago ba ipabango mo? Ngayon ko lang naamoy yan Sabihin niya, hindi, matagal na yan. Pero ngayon ko lang talaga naamoy yan.
Ngayon mo lang talaga naamoy.
Oo,
kasi ngayon ko lang binuksan.
Or even, halimbawa, yung laptop niya or something, sabihin ko, bago ba yan? Sasabihin niya, hindi, 1 month ago na yan. Without
Nakabili na pala siya ng bagong laptop.
Nakabili na siya.
Nalaman mo na lang na nandiyan, surprise! I have a new laptop.
Kasi spender talaga yung asawa ko. Jerome, maniwala ka, mas spender si Marlon.
Wala,
Sige.
feeling ko may gustong sabihin si Jerome, pero umuoo na lang siya. Okay.
Yeah, kasi
Yeah,
ako
kasi
yung mas
sa babae, mostly they spend, let's say, shoes, bag, and small. Lalaki
Oo.
kasi mostly gadget, yung mga mas high ticket price. So that's why maybe nasasabi mas spender yung lalaki. But kasi
Oo.
one item pero mahal. Watch, di
Yes.
ba?
Oo.
Marlon
Mas
collect
mahal
watch also.
talaga.
Oo,
Yeah.
asawa ko ma-watch also eh. Although kasi I love giving him gifts also. So, yun. Parang yung
Correct.
pagka-spender ko din, more on the gift giving din.
Ako naman na may question sa inyong dalawa. Ano yung love language nyo in ano? Parang nag-question.
Biglang tayo naging
Ako na
nagtanong.
yung nag-host. Ano yung love
Yung
language
7 love
nyo?
language.
Both in
Medyo,
both in giving
Giving and
and
receiving.
receiving. Oo.
Sige, you wanna go ahead, Jerome?
Sige, ikaw,
ako,
Jerome.
ako kasi in action, ano tawag
Service.
doon?
Oo,
Yeah,
acts of
service.
service. Acts of
Uh-huh.
Yes.
service. In receiving yon or expressing or both?
Giving, tapos actually, both din.
Both din.
Yeah,
Okay.
kasi Joanna did ano ba ginawa mo sa amin? She explained to us yung 7 language. So, buong
Love
company, lahat ng
language.
staff. Yeah.
Oo.
So, we did the 7 thing also. Yeah. So, I think both for me is yung service.
Ikaw, Joanna, anong love language
Ako,
mo?
ang receiving love language ko is words of affirmation. And then yung giving ko is gifts. So, not only to
Okay.
my family, to Marlon, but also to my family and even friends. So, yung nagva-vary siya eh. Sometimes I love giving notes. I love giving parang mga, ano ba, affirmations for the person, telling the person kung ano yung maganda sa kanya. That's the way I give to the person eh. So, yun.
Mm.
Ikaw
Kim
ba?
sa'yo.
Okay, that's very interesting. Ay, pareho tayo, Jerome. Acts of service ako
Pareho.
in
Acts of
in
service.
in giving and receiving. Yun talaga. I think it comes from yung pagiging matulungin natin
Mhm.
by nature. So I do acts of service through helping in whatever way I can.
I see.
Yeah. Tsaka Kim kasi mahiyain ka. Ako rin mahiyain eh. So, minsan,
Oo.
hindi masabi but rather do it na lang.
Gagawin mo na lang. Kasi nga, di
Gagawin na
ba,
lang.
actions speak louder than words.
Tama.
Correct.
Kasi
Yes.
hindi totoo mahirap. Mahirap pa rin sa akin to express what I feel and what I think.
Mhm.
Minsan ang ginagawa ko, sinusulat ko. Gumagawa ako ng notes or ng letters. Ganyan. Or kapag hindi maganda, kasi hindi, syempre, hindi man tayo perfect. Kapag meron ako naisip na hindi maganda, tapos kapag feeling ko, pag sinabi ko dun sa tao, or sinabi ko kahit na kanino, I'll regret it. Kasi pag inanalyze ko, ay parang hindi masyado maganda yung sasabihin ko. So, gagawin ko, sulat ko siya, tapos isusunugin ko after. And then it helps.
Oh.
Nakakagaan ng loob. Parang okay na.
I
Lumipad na
did
rin
that
yung susunod.
before. I did that. Somebody advised me to do that because I have when my mom passed away. I was there are so many things that I wanted to tell her that I never had the chance to tell her kasi I grew up in a family na hindi kami sweet. In fact, pamilya ko lagi nag-aaway, yung parents ko lagi nag-aaway eh. So this is the kind of environment that I have. So nung nawala siya, ang dami kong regrets, ang dami kong guilt na kinakarry, and I was so angry to myself. And then my friend told me na write down everything that you wanted to tell her and then go sa grave niya and then read it out loud. And then sunugin mo after para makarating sa kanya yung message. She was a Chinese friend eh. So Chinese kasi we know naman marami silang mga ganun traditions.
Marami.
Oh,
So I think
magaling magsunog.
Pero,
Diba, every morning, meron din sa may doorstep.
oo. Sa mga Chinese, right?
Mm-mm. So
Yun.
yeah, but it helped you, Joanna, di ba? I think we're the same kasi I came from a family with the same problem. My parents always fought before and then until they got separated. So I really didn't have any sort of outlet to really tell them how I feel towards particular situations we were in as a family. So gagawin ko na lang, kikilos ako ng akin na alam ko makakatulong for hindi lang para sa akin pero everyone would benefit in our family. And then I just write it down.
Yes. That's nice. Sige.
Yeah.
Thank you so much for that information, Kim. Jerome, you have a question?
Yes. Kim, di ba you started your skincare line in
Yes.
entrepreneurship? Yes.
Oo.
When did it started? Saka,
Ang hirap.
how did you start it?
Ang hirap nito. Nagsimula yung business na yun kasi broken-hearted ako. Tapos sabi ko, I'll start my dream kasi I think that's one of the things that might be my weakness. Kasi kung ano
Mhm.
yung gusto ng partner ko, especially my partner at that time is an entrepreneur as well. So gusto ko lang tumulong kasi yun nga yung love language ko. Gusto kong tumulong sa negosyo until everything in my life revolved in just between the two of us and then the business. Until sa time na I forgotten na gusto ko pala magsariling negosyo. And sabi ko, sige, tutulungan ko na lang muna siya sa ganito para by that time na mas stable na and mas okay na talaga, tsaka ako bubuelo. And then till now, we broken up. That's when I started doing it. And then I was introduced to the CEO of PT Derm. Nagkataon na
Mhm.
yung friend ko is also a close friend of hers. We went to her house and
Mhm.
then we just went there for a visit. It was just a random visit. And then we were introduced to Beauty Derm. That was July of 2019. And then
Mhm.
I started September. I officially started ng September 2019. Na mahirap kasi that's why I really wanted to attend and I enrolled in Quantum Leap kasi I really didn't have any background in business. And everything
Mhm.
that I've learned in M.M.I and in Quantum Leap really helped me a lot, especially yung inhibitions ko in selling. Ito kasi
Mhm.
yung mali sa akin. Ang mindset ko before, if I sell, if it's like I'm winning over someone. Like,
Oh.
meron akong mindset noon na kapag nagbenta ako ng ganito, parang iniisahan ko siya kasi I know the actual cost of the product. And then syempre kailangan ng markup.
Mhm.
So parang ang mindset ko noon, iniisahan ko siya na I shouldn't be thinking that way because I'm offering a solution to that person's problem. So yun, wala
Correct.
akong entrepreneurial skills talaga. Wala. So, I
Mhm.
didn't, zero background talaga. And then, that's when I learned to just let go of my inhibitions na kung hindi ako matututong magbenta, how would I expect to be successful in my business? Tapos nag-pandemic pa. And kasi
Mhm.
simula ko lang, then January 2020, nag-start na yung news about the pandemic. So ako, hindi pa naman ako hindi pa ako masyadong worried at that time. So sige, tuloy-tuloy ako ng business. Nung pumupunta ako sa mga, yung kakilala ng parents ko, like my dad, pupunta ako sa salon, sa spa, I'll introduce beauty derm, I'll introduce myself. Talagang una kong binibenta yung sarili ko and then susunod yung produkto. Para alam nila na I'm offering a value. I have a value proposition and I have a solution for their problems. Yan yung mga natutunan natin sa M.M.I. So, doon nag-start yun para akong lumalapit una sa mga kaibigan, nag-o-offer ako, I send them collaterals, I send them pictures, I send them the benefits sa mga kuha nila dun sa products. And of course, not everyone would initially or at first would say yes. Kasi they
Mhm.
have their own products na rin naman, especially if
Mhm.
it's skincare. Lalo na dito sa
Yes.
atin, ang sikat, 'di ba, foreign brands talaga, international brands, mga imported goods and products. So sabi ko, how would I compete with that? But then again, sabi ko, why would I think about those people na meron ng gusto talagang skincare products? Why don't I go to the ones who are like me? Kasi at that time, sakto din, I'm looking for skincare products that would really work for me. Now within the budget na local brand, local product. Kasi I really love supporting local. Lalo na meron tayong mga friends na entrepreneurs din who have their own brands. Mahilig ako nag-support ng gano'n. So sabi ko naghanap
Mhm.
ako ng brands na puwede. And then I remembered, I was introduced to Beauty Derm. Sabi ko, "Okay, I'll start it." Tapos
Mhm.
do'n na, nag-start na. Then nung nag-pandemic, siyempre supply chain was put on hold because everything we went under the first season ng ECQ, everything was more uncertain, bawal lumabas. Kasi na, I kept pushing lang. I really kept pushing. Even now, I'm not earning as much as I did before kasi umaabot ako nun sa isang buwan, possibly almost 3 digits
Mhm.
in a month. Pero wala, since nung nag-pandemic, ang bilis ding nawala ng clients kasi most of them are employees,
Mhm. Mhm.
family members, friends, and then slowly nung nag-pandemic nawala. So pero ngayon ano na ulit, we're just slowly going back and hopefully in a better state and mag-thrive tayo after ng pandemic because really right now it's about surviving. And then hopefully when things get a whole lot better, we can all thrive together in a
Yes.
in a better circumstance. Yun
True.
talaga. Let's all pray for that.
Amen to that. Um, Kim, so you mentioned that you have this mindset na if I sell, I'm winning over someone or iniisahan
Mm-mm.
ko sila. And this is quite a very limiting belief and disempowering, right? So, kasi we're both graduates of Sales and Leadership Mastery Program ni Blair Singer.
Yes, Blair Singer.
Yes, 'di ba? So, as a salesperson, this is not going to really help you having this kind of mindset in you. So, what was the process that you did para ma-change mo siya and that you can accept that you are truly offering a solution to somebody's problem? What did you do para ma-overcome mo and ma-shift mo yung ganitong klaseng ano ba tawag dito? Parang affirmation that that you are giving yourself.
I ask myself, first of all, kung do I really want it that bad? Do I really want to be successful in the business that I'm doing right now? Because why did I even start in the first place? Aside from the fact na I was going through a breakup, I really wanted to take care of myself more. Kasi hindi ako talaga yung kikay na girl eh. Before, I really didn't bother about skincare. And then, of course, as we age, we really need to take care of ourselves better. So, dun lang nag-start yun eh. I really wanted to take care of myself better. Di ba? Ganyan yung self-care nga natin. It's really very important. Not just through this pandemic, but in our entire lifetime. Importante talaga yun.
Yes.
In order for us to truly care for other people and share the kind of love that we have. Kasi kung wala tayong self-care, kung wala tayong self-love, those things are really impossible to give if we don't refill ourselves with those. So I keep telling myself, do I want to be successful? Ano ba to? Ginusto mo lang ba because at that time you're going through something or you really wanted to do this for yourself? Akala ko ba you're reminded finally when you've experienced a different level of freedom after what you've been through? Akala ko ba ginusto mo to so you can be successful in your own right, so you can fulfill all your dreams, so you can tick a lot more of the boxes on your bucket list? I thought you wanted to do this for your family because you want to give them a good life. I remind myself of why I started in the first place, which is easier said than done. Trust me, especially when we're going through that kind of um, emotional roller coaster ride, if we may call it that. Tapos samahan na ng ito pang pandemic. Ang dami talaga eh. Ang daming factors ng anxieties. But then again, I just ask myself and remind myself of why I did this in the first place and kung para kanino ko ginagawa. Unang-una, para sa family ko and then para sa akin or it's vice versa. Kasi pareho lang naman eh. They would benefit from everything that I do. And I really want to make them proud kasi we came, as I've said, we came from a very humble family. We didn't have anything named to ourselves. So, unang-una kong ginawa when I started the business is I also purchased property in Tagaytay. No? Wala, ano na rin yun, investment property. So that
Yes.
finally, I have another stream of income. Again, natutunan natin yung sa Millionaire Mind Intensive kay Mac. Tanong na siya ako sa kanya. Just, have multiple streams of passive income. Yan yung lagi kong tinatanong sa sarili ko. And then, meron akong habit na na-form. Every time na nagda-drive ako or I'm in the car, tapos meron akong mga nakikitang mga buildings, mga vacant lots for lease or for sale, ini-imagine ko na sa akin yung property. Tapos ini-imagine ko
Wow.
how I would like to have the building done. Kasi I've always wanted a house na yung mga mas mababang floors, ano siya, commercial spaces, tapos akin yung penthouse. May mga ganyan tayong ini-imagine. Na hindi lang siya yung talagang bahay. You can build something sa lower floors na pwede mong pagkakitaan like you have it for rented or your own office. Yung mga ganyan. So yeah, going back, ang dami ko na namang side story. Dito ko nagsasanga-sanga eh.
I love I love what you shared about when you are driving. Kasi isa rin to sa mga natutunan ko over the years. Eh. Di ba usually when you're driving, you're just listening to random music, right? Sometimes it's reggae, whatever that makes you that makes you feel in the groove. But it's really the driving minutes, regardless if it's 30 minutes or an hour, that's your really opportunity to nourish your mind. Eh. So, ever since then, I changed then the way that I do it. Pag nagda-drive din ako, I play music naman. Pero I love what you do na, yun nga, you imagine things vividly. Because, again, you're going back to the process of manifestation. It's in your thoughts,
Oo.
right? So, that's how you
Oo.
manifest it.
Oo, ini-imagine ko talaga na kapag sa'kin yung property, ganito yung gagawin ko. Magpapatayo ako ng ganito, tapos ipapa-rent ko yung mga lower floors. Gano'n kaagad yung ini-imagine ko na parang sa akin talaga yung property.
That's
Gano'n
nice.
siya. Sabi ko nga kay RJ, yung boyfriend ko, when we pass by a vacant lot or yung napabayaan na, sabi ko,
Oo.
ako yung nanghihinayang dun sa property, parang ang ganda niyang i-develop. Lalo na kapag prime location, like in Quezon City, di ba, ang daming prime locations dito.
Yes.
Na-imagine ko nanghihinayang ako dun sa property na hindi na naalagaan ng owner. Baka magkaroon ng miracle at ibigay na lang sa akin.
Dilapidated na yung building, no? Yung parang
Oo.
isang anay na lang yung hindi pumipirma, babagsak na.
Oo, isang check na lang, babagsak na anytime, parang pitikin mo lang or hipan mo lang, okay na. Pwede nang tayuan ng bago kasi made-demolish na siya instantly.
Correct. Yan.
But
So,
yeah,
would you,
yun, ganun. Nag-window shopping ako ng mga properties.
Jerome, you're saying something?
Oo nga. Ay,
Nakamute ka.
nakamute si
Yeah,
Jerome.
sorry.
Ayan.
Sorry. Yeah, you're saying kasi you start your day with process of manifestation, and I think because you start that with your day, parang minsan nadadala siya sa buong araw eh. Kasi first thing yun kagad ano eh. Yeah. So
True.
even
That's very true.
you're in the mall, I think you do the same thing then. You look at things. Yeah. Na-imagine ko
Oo,
na.
totoo. Totoo, that's true. Ang galing mo doon, Jerome. Pero totoo, kaya natu-tune out ko yung kaya ganito din. Lapitin ako sa when I was still studying, lapitin ako ng mga magnanakaw. Ilang beses na akong nanakawan. Yung tawa ni
Kasi,
Jerome.
ini-imagine mo sila?
Hindi, kasi
Hindi.
I tune out everybody nga. So, hindi ko namamalayan meron na palang nakakita sa akin na gusto
Akala
kong
ko dahil
nakawan.
imagine mo, how does it feel ba to be robbed? At this alley.
Hindi naman. Pero yeah, I think that's the main reason kung bakit talaga ako laging nasa spota ng mga magnanakaw. Kasi nung nag-aral talaga ako, sobrang daming beses ko na nakawan na wala na ako ng wallet, ng cellphones. Worse, nawala yung buong bag ko. Like,
Wow.
kinuha lang sa akin, hindi, without any extra effort, na-snatch yung bag ko out of my hands. Kasi parang na-tune out ako. Pero yeah, tawa si Jerome. Na-imagine ko kapag dadaan ako sa shop yan, mga ganyan. May sarili akong business, may brand ako dyan. Yun, ganyan.
So dapat pala talaga, Kim, you never walk alone. You need to have somebody who's very observant sa surroundings mo.
Yes.
Right? Oo.
Yes. Kaya naintindihan ko na kung bakit nung mas bata ako, yung parents ko, takot na takot silang palabasin ako ng bahay. I think na-figure out na nila yun.
Bata pa lang, napapakita mo na sa kanila that you have that kind of, in you, behavior in you. Right?
Oo. So, takot sila dati ako palabasin. Kaya may curfew ako, 6 o'clock. Kailangan na sa bahay na.
Sige.
But Kim,
Yeah.
yeah,
Go
you
ahead,
mentioned
go ahead.
earlier your parents got separated later on. But how old are you at the time?
Nung time na yun, I think I was 25 or 24. Medyo maedad naman ako. But I've seen them fighting when I was a kid. Kasi they never hid it from me. And my mom, I appreciate naman the fact that she was very open. Like, she would tell me if she and my dad fought that night. And she explains kung ano talaga yung naging problema. Although I think, ang naging negative effect lang nun is yung, gagaya yung blueprint natin as we grow up. They would always fight about money. I'll share na, sinulat ko din to dun sa workbook natin. Even sa M.M.I, ito rin yung sinulat ko. They would always fight about money. Kaya nagkaroon ako ng belief na money will always be a problem, even to me. Kasi nakita ko yun sa parents ko. So definitely, sila yung nakikita ko daily.
First hand na nakita mo.
Yes. First hand experience ko with them. So yung modeling ko, yun talaga. So I had this mindset na lagi kong magiging problema yung pera. Laging yun. Kasi yung parents ko, yun din yung pinag-aawayan nila. Na hindi ko rin, syempre, bata pa ako, na hindi ko naiintindihan kung bakit. Kasi at that time, I know that they were both, well, my mom was working and my dad had a different source of income. But I know that they were both earning. So I didn't understand really why they were fighting about money so much. And then we were living in a house that my grandfather and my mom own. So sabi ko, bakit nagiging problem pa rin yung pera? Hindi ko naiintindihan talaga. But yeah, that was my modeling when I was growing up. And then nagbago yon. To be honest, nabago lang yun nung nag-M.M.I. Kasi I was able to shift my belief. I was able to reframe my mind na kung ang belief ko noon, money will always be my problem. I started thinking that my solution is also money. And I will find ways to earn more para hindi ko siya maging problema. Kasi pag ganun yung mindset ko, I'm not sure if this is everyone, but if it's just me maybe. Nararamdaman ko na parang elusive yung pera. Parang the more na may gigil ako in earning this much money. Kasi diba, we have our own numbers eh. Kapag nararamdaman ko na nandun yung gigil ko, parang the more na elusive sa akin, the more na hindi binibigay. Pero once nag-calm down ako, nag-chill lang ako, relax lang, and then money started coming in without even me expecting it. Sabi ko, dapat pala ganun. Ay, so chill lang ako. Relax lang, ganyan. Chill ka lang. Darating yung money kasi yun yung gusto mo eh. Antayin mo lang. Sabi nga natin, likes attract, success breeds success. So, chill lang tayo. Yan yung natutunan natin sa M.M.I. Laking bagay talaga. I'm very thankful talaga na umattend ako ng M.M.I. at nag-enroll ako ng quantum leap. Sobrang thankful ako. One of the best decisions I've ever made in my entire life. Plus. Huge bonus sa akin. Nakilala ko pa yung mga tao na katulad ninyo na even just online, ramdam mo yung exchange of energy. Okay? Diba? Gaya na sana tayo kanina na nasa alignment after natin mag-pray. Woo! Energy.
Do you always have this kind of energy in you, Kim? Like, even prior to M.M.I. or, before ka pa nag-start ng journey mo to personal development, do you always have this kind of high energy, this kind of giggle for life, this kind of enthusiasm to live? Do you always have it in you?
I think so. Kasi alam ko yun sa sarili ko na may ganun klase ng energy, pero mahihain na lang talaga ako, kaya it doesn't show. Pero, kasi yan, ang first impression sa akin lagi ng mga tao, masungit ako. First, masungit ako, or second, hindi ako marunong magtagalog. Kaya hindi nila ako kinakausap. Before,
Lalo na like a foreigner.
Lalo na nagpa-color ako ng buhok na medyo blonde. Wala na talagang kumakausap sa akin ng Tagalog, unang-una. Kahit nasa grocery ako, i-Englishan ako nung cashier tsaka nung bagger. But yeah, anyway. Oo, ganun siya. But I've always known na meron akong ganung klase ng energy kasi kung halimbawa, first time natin mag-meet today, and we initially click instantly. Then the next time na mag-usap tayo, mararamdaman mo na yung energy ko.
So you're an introvert by nature?
Oo. Sa umpisa, oo.
Introverts are like that eh.
Oo. Introvert ako pag ganun. Nakikiramdam muna ako. Pero once I get into my rhythm, tapos nakapag-warm up na ako, doon mo na makikita I am the funniest person you'll ever meet. Joke.
Yes. Introverts are like that, diba? You need some warming up. Parang kailangan mo pampakuluan muna before. Yes, I love that. Kim, question. Going back to you being a beauty queen. When you won, so sabi mo nga parang okay enough na nakarating na ako dun sa Q&A and then bonus na nga lang na naging second runner-up pa ako. Pero what does it mean to you being a beauty queen?
It's also being a leader. It's also being a leader because I am given an opportunity, I am given a title, and hence I can use it as a platform to champion what it is that I believe in. And at that time, even then, education talaga is really very important to me. Lalo like I've been telling you this, no. Wala talaga akong background in anything business related. So I believe na even after studying in school, kailangan we keep on learning something new and we keep doing something different and what really scares us. Because that means that we have broken out of our comfort zone. And since we want to do that, we are challenged in our lives kasi we want growth and we don't grow inside our comfort zones. So
Mhm.
even then, I was really very fortunate enough to be given a platform. But yeah, I champion education. I am all for lifelong learning. We all need that. And I really am glad na I've encountered M.M.I. I'm enrolled in Quantum Leap. Paulit-ulit ako. But yeah, I really am very thankful kasi ang laki niya. It's a life-changing experience for me na it's something I wouldn't trade for anything else. Kasi
Mhm.
lahat ng mga natutunan ko, daily nagagamit ko eh. Like yung process of manifestation, bro, mo, every time I wake up, it's a huge difference. There's a huge difference from the Kim a few years back compared to the Kim speaking to you right now. Hindi niyo ako makakausap ng ganito. I don't even have the words to say. And I am not that kind to myself before.
Mm-mm.
Kasi I don't pressure other people. I've always been, I think, programmed to be self-reliant given the situation of my family growing up. I think unconsciously I was programmed to be self-reliant and self-sufficient. So I really don't put pressure on other people. Pero expect that I put all the pressure on me. It's like 100% ng pressure na sa akin. And kaya sabi ko, hindi ako mag-grow sa comfort zone ko and then I put 100% of pressure on myself. Like, it's not going to work. So sabi ko,
Mhm.
education is really very important, especially the ones that we don't learn from school. Kasi most of
Mhm.
it, lalo na yung financial literacy. I would like to, I would think na sa mga business-related courses yun in-offer talaga because again, it's business. Pero it's really very important that at a very young age, lalo na yung money jars, importante na at a very young age, maturo yon, especially with the kids right now. They're very smart and everything is accessible online. Kaya I'm also glad that you guys transition to digital. Marami tayong reach, marami tayong matuturuan at matutulungan. Yan. Dami ko na namang
Yeah.
sinabi.
Actually,
Okay.
parang
Ulit
yung,
na pang sinabi.
yeah,
Yeah,
parang ito po din
Joanna.
a gift eh.
Yeah, sa personality profile, obviously Kim is an S.
Ano
Mm-mm.
yung S?
Uh,
DISC.
ano
You're
S?
familiar with DISC, Kim?
Not yet. Saan yan? Talagang not yet. Saan yan?
You don't
Ayan
know
na naman
that
ako sa
there's a lot of tests. DISC, it's a type of another test of personality siya. So dominance for D, for influencer, S
Influence.
for steady, C
Steady.
for consensus. So when you say that you are, when Jerome said that you are an S
Mm.
person values relationship more than anything else. Na
Yes.
parang if their relationship with other people is going to be compromised, even though this opportunity is going to help them financially, usually they would rather not take it. Yun siya.
Yes.
Yeah. It's a
Yes.
good ano, it's
Very
a
true.
good test scheme that if you wanna check it out. Ako I love
Yeah, ako.
we
I'd
do
like to
the
do it.
DISC test to our team often eh. Hindi naman pala often. Every time that we have new team members coming in, part of the first trainings that we're going to give them is the DISC. And surprisingly, although sobrang matagal na siya, marami pa rin hindi nakakaalam. Tapos nakakatuwa lang kasi to find out na maintindihan mo sometimes, that's why I do these things or that's why I think this way. Kaya pala ako ganito. It's because my personality is like this. Yan siya.
Gusto ko
Yeah.
rin yung mga
Also
ganyang
benefit.
test.
Yeah. Actually, pwede kay test ni Joanna. Meron kayo contest.
Sige nga. One
Sige,
of
Yeah.
these
pag,
days.
pag offline na tayo.
Oo, one of
Yeah,
these
kasi
days,
nice thing
itest mo
about
nga.
this din, kunyari, you have business partner or you deal with people, then you know yung personality ng tao. and you can speak their language or mas to understand each other more.
Pero there's
Yeah.
another test, Jerome. The one that
Mhm.
we took from the one training that we took from Jack of Singapore.
Mhm. Uh-huh.
Um,
Yung bank.
What's
Bank,
that?
yeah. Bank
Mhm.
naman, it's different. Pero similar siya to DISC, but
Mhm.
more into, ito talaga pang more on business din talaga siya. Pero with
Yeah.
DISC, it's really more about you. Understanding yourself first. Who are you talaga?
Mhm.
When you are, especially when you are dealing with other people, so that you can adjust yourself when necessary. Yun siya.
Yeah.
Gusto ko yan.
Kim,
Joanna, one
yeah,
time
Kim.
mag-exam day tayo. Yes, Jerome.
Yeah, familiar ito pareho doon sa yung ginawa ni Blair Singer sa SLM, Sales
Oo.
Leadership Mastery, yung sales dog.
Oh,
It's
yeah.
same as a sales dog
Yes.
except may twist lang he did. Yeah.
Ah,
Yung sales dog kasi more on your personality as a
as a,
salesperson.
As a
oo.
Very,
salesperson.
As a
ano siya, very
salesperson.
specific. DISC kasi, your personality first. Who are
Personality.
you? And what are
Oo.
you made of? Yun siya.
Gusto ko
Parang,
yung mga ganun.
above anything else, disregarding everything else around you, when you are in a certain situation, ano yung lumalabas sa'yo?
Yung dominant
Whether you
part
are
mo.
in a difficult or you are in a normal scenario, ano yung nakikita ng mga tao sa'yo? Yun siya.
Gusto ko yung mga ganyan. Sige nga, one time ha, Joanna.
Sige.
I-exam, magkaroon tayo ng exam day.
I-email
You're
ko
going to
sa'yo,
be my
tapos
teacher.
let's get into a call so that I can explain.
Sige. Ako,
Yes.
interested ako sa mga ganyan. Para mas naiintindihan ko rin yung sarili ko first and foremost. And then mas nagiging
Oo.
empathetic ako sa mga tao. Kasi that's how I really function. If I cannot get the gist of who you are, medyo mahirap kang basahin.
Oo. Or
Mas lalo akong nahihiya.
baka sa mga audience natin, baka meron ding interesado about DISC. Google it, guys, or let me know. Maybe we can have one call about it. The
Oo!
DISC will be happy to share that to you. Alam mo yon, get into a call so that we can explain how DISC works the same way na kumbaga parang based on understanding hindi kami expert on the DISC. Pero this is really
Oo.
something nice that we have been doing with our
We
team,
do
and
that
every
we
time
use
that
din.
and
Yeah.
every time that we do this, nakakatuwa lang yung nagiging revelations and reactions ng mga tao na nagtitest na to sa team namin. So, for now, Kim and Jerome, allow me to please greet our friends lang who's tuned in right now. Until now, maraming salamat for staying. So, let me just say hi to, hold, Shaira Salvador. Hello, Ate Kim. Jessa
Hi, Shaira.
Matibag says, hi, Kim.
Ay,
Bea,
may
yeah,
Kim
another
friends.
quantum leap natin, Bea. Si Bea,
Hi,
she's
Bea.
watching from Bayumbong, Nueva Vizcaya. She wrote it na kasi lagi ako nagkakamali. Hi, Sis Lolly. Thank you so much for being so active.
Hi, Lolly.
Nene from Hong Kong, another
Nenebel.
quantum leap. Yes. Yeah, Lolly Chowa, nice idea for hypnosis. It's available in Mind Valley if you're interested with Marisa Peer. Rigor from Iloilo, welcome
Hi,
to the
Rico!
show.
Hi, Rigor.
Yeah. Sabi niya, Kim, wow, Kim,
Yes.
pareho tayo ng hobby, window shopping ng property. Pag nagbabike ako sa city and villages, I always check empty lots and buildings.
Oo.
Alam mo, ang lakas makamayaman nung ganun, no? Yung when you're checking out empty lots.
Parang super liquid nung cash flow nila para
Oo,
anytime pwede
at
bumili
saka
ng
parang it's something that you would want to adapt kasi, di ba, yung mind mo talaga, once you start embracing all these big things, magugulat ka na lang, it will start manifesting eh. So, why continue thinking small if you can go big? Right? Yan. Nikolai Sabado says, hey Kim, I saw you attend MMO this month. Hello Nikolai, thank you so much for being part of
Hi,
our
Nikolai.
MMO.
Hi,
Sabi ni
classmates.
Jessa, yes, that's true, Kim. She was affirming ko ano yung sinasabi mo kanina about the essence of the beauty of being a beauty queen. Lolit sis, thank you so much for inviting your friends and tagging them. Yan. Interesting idea to test ourselves. Game ako. Sige sis. So you and Kim, we can hop into a call and let's do the DISC for you guys. Remind me lang, message nyo ako para I can send to you the test. All right? And for other friends, if you're interested with that also, Jerome and I will be very happy to share to you the information about DISC. When Jerome first tested me about DISC, it's mind-blowing. And I'm an I personality. IS ako
Wow,
yung top 2 ko.
influencer. IS.
Influencer and steady person ako. Bo, hello po. Thank you so
Hi,
much.
Bo.
Win, silent watcher, extended work hours. Yan, si Win. Si Win tsaka si Bo, na-test na sila sa DISC and they experience it from us. Emmanuel, hello. Maraming salamat.
Hi, Manuel.
Yan. So now, guys, we are on the part of our conversation which we call pop-up.
Ayan,
Alright.
dito ko kinakabahan talaga.
Yes. So at
Parang
this part,
first talk ba to?
yeah. Totally po for all our viewers, Kim doesn't have an idea what's going to happen or what are the questions or statements that we have prepared for her because we want our guests to be very spontaneous, very authentic on this part so that you can get more you as our online audience from them. So, Kim, are you ready for our pop-up?
Ready.
All right.
Let's do this.
Let's do this. Okay.
Let's do
And
this.
for our audience now, please feel free to join us if you have questions or if you want to answer some of the questions or statements that I gave Kim, please just write them in the comment section. And for you, Kim, no explanation, no assessment unless I ask otherwise.
Okay.
Okay? All right.
Okay.
So first pop-up question for you. Which of your 5 senses would you say is your strongest?
Vision.
Vision. All right. Okay. Next question. Who is your celebrity Pinoy crush?
Celebrity Pinoy crush. Parang
Could be men,
mahirap.
could be women.
Si Micaela Martinez.
Micaela Martinez.
Yes.
Is she a beauty
As
queen?
in-
Sorry.
No. She was a model and now she's a mom and an entrepreneur. I've been following her talaga.
Yes, Micaela. Yeah, she's very pretty.
Yes. And
What do
I've
you
had
What do you like about her?
her personality. She's really very bubbly and cheerful. Kasi I've had the fortunate opportunity of meeting her personally in 2014 kasi we were both endorsers of a spa. Pareho kami endorser nung time na yon. And then we started reconnecting lang through Instagram and then
Oo.
on Kumu as well. Nagkakausap talaga kami. And she's really very nice, ah. She remembers.
Yeah. She seemed nice actually. Yung facial, hindi, yung face niya mismo when you look at her. Kasi 'di ba minsan you get that vibe. Yun nga lang minsan kasi parang nagiging bias na parang katulad sabi mo nga people always think na suplada ka when you're not really. 'Di ba? Pero may mga tao talaga na ang bait-bait ng itsura nila for some reason, right? Na
Tapos
parang
ang
you just
totoong
feel
mabait
it.
pa.
Oo. Ayan. So next question. If you could choose to do anything for a day, what would it be?
To travel.
Travel. Where?
Around the Philippines. Kasi I've been outside. So I want to travel the Philippines more. Kasi ayoko naman I don't want to be that proud telling other people that I have gone to other countries, but I have traveled less in the Philippines. So I want to muna, travel dito.
Philippines is super beautiful. I've always been proud. Because
Can I
before I
just say-
started going out, local traveler kami ni husband eh. So we go weekend adventure, ganyan. Sobrang ganda talaga ng
That's
Pilipinas.
very nice. And yes, very true. Alam mo, I have been to Positano in Italy.
Mhm.
Pero, wala pa rin tatalo sa beaches natin dito sa Philippines, you guys. Sobrang ganda ng beaches natin dito. Yun lang talaga yung
Lalaban
masasabi ko. Oo,
Yeah.
laban at talaban.
Okay, next question for you. Have you ever had a nickname?
Madami. Ako,
Ano yung ano mo? Fan desk, nickname. Yung parang pinaka, that one name that you love people calling you.
siguro, yung nickname ko while I was growing up, Kimbe.
Hindi.
Oo, Kimbe.
Pinaiksing Kimberlyn.
Oo, kasi yun lang yung talagang 'pag tinawag mo ako ng gano'ng nickname, ibig sabihin you've known me for a very, 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 very long time.
Correct. Yes. Similar with me, when people calls me Joanne, I know that they are people from my childhood and mostly
Mm.
relatives. So I
Mm.
always, minsan Marlon would call me Joanne pa rin eh. Kasi na-meet niya ako na Joanne ako eh. Before ako naging Joanna. Yan.
Hmm?
Alright. What's the most daring thing you have ever done?
I think I have most daring. Parang wala naman. Kailangan kong pag-isipan 'to. Ano na ba yung pinaka-daring na ginawa ko? Counted ba yung mag-swimsuit sa Binibining Pilipinas?
Oh my
Yun na yun,
gosh!
eh.
It takes a lot of guts.
Oo, yun na yun, I think. Wala naman ako kasing pa-modeling, puro mga ano naman yun, apparel. But yeah, yung ano, swimsuit sa Binibining Pilipinas. Kasi
Ay,
two-piece yun eh.
two-piece, walang cover. Imagine mo, when you go on a beach trip, usually mas marami yung naka-shorts,
Yes, ako,
naka-tapis,
short.
'di ba? Naka-swimsuit ka, pero naka-tapis ka or naka-overall ka. 'Di ba may
Oo.
cover ka? Pero for you, really, that's daring na you go on stage and
Oo.
millions of people are watching you wearing this two-piece. Skimpy pa ba? Hindi naman.
Si Madam Stella kasi may pagka-conservative pa rin siya, eh. So, ayaw niya ng
Okay.
skimpy na swimsuit. But then
Oh,
again, yung pagsuot ko ng swimsuit, it's forever immortalized online kasi lahat kami
correct.
may mga photos, eh, and
Yeah, and
videos.
then you just Google it, Kimverlyn Suiza, swimsuit.
Oo, meron talagang mga
Yes.
lalabas. Yung iba hindi pa gano'n ka-flattering, pero wala naman akong magagawa, yun ang consequence ng pinasok nating beauty pageant industry. Oo.
I love that. Accepting that there's always the consequences and just being cool with it. Kasi, nandiyan na eh, di ba? That's nice.
Oo.
I love that. Okay. Another question. Um, do you have a collection and what is it?
Before, when I was younger, caps. Kasi boyish
As in,
ako. Yes, baseball
ah,
caps. Yan yung dati kong collection. Pero nung gradually, as I grew older, nawala din naman siya. Pero from grade school to high school, sobrang boyish ko. Even up nung college naman. Pero high school and grade school yan. Sobrang mahilig ako sa caps. Kasi pagka-boyish
na-imagine
ako.
kita, parang yung thug life, di ba yung ganyan? Tananan.
Oo, tapos may shades na bumababang ganun.
I love that. All right. Another question. What is the one thing that people do not know about you?
I'm shy. That I'm shy. So you really just come up to me and say hi. Kasi kilala na nila ako as, ay, bawal nga pala mag-explain.
Sige,
Not
sige, go
following
ahead.
instructions. Yun, kasi alam nila meron akong background in modeling and then beauty pageant. So they expect me to be, always camera ready, always ready to talk to
Mm-mm.
people. But in fact, hindi.
Really? So you're not the kind of person na when outside, you would, hi, 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 hindi ka ganun.
I would naman. Pero, kagaya nga
Mm.
nun sa M.M.I, parang papakiramdaman ko muna yung room.
Oo,
But then
oo.
when I get into my rhythm, yun na, I would say hi to everybody kung pwede ako makipag-appear. Yun na.
Oo.
Mm-mm.
Very opposite tayo. Kasi ako very kagad ako eh. Parang kahit the first time ko palang na-meet yung tao, parang, huy, high five, yakap-yakap. Parang kala mo, uy, matagal ako na ba? Parang siguro sa isipin ng mga taong na-meet ko before. Ito feeling close ba siya?
Feeling close. Tatanungin nila yung sarili nila, close ba kami? Saan ba kami
Close ba
nag-meet?
kami? Parang, nakita na ba kami before?
Oo.
Yeah. Very, very opposite tayo. Actually, yun, oo. Sa aming apat, ako yung ganun. Because Angie, Jev, and Jerome, they're the more reserved. So, ako
Mm-mm.
yung mas, all out sa
Mm-mm.
mga tao na even though first time ko palang na-meet,
Oo.
sina Jerome, saka sina Jeff, saka sina Angie, sila yung they need warming up. Pero, katulad mo, once they warmed up to the person, super
All
daldal
out
na,
na.
super kwento na, oo. Minsan nga niloloko pa namin si Jeff na, kasi sasabihin ni Jeff, I don't know what to say, di ko alam sasabihin ko. Pero once she started, dire-diretso na siya magkwento.
Oo, kagaya na nag-host din siya ng isang M.M.I, di ba? Kasama niyo kami.
Yes,
Hindi tuloy
oo.
naman siya nagsasalita. So sabi ko, parang hindi naman mahihain si Jev.
Jefferly, can you hear that?
Oo
May,
nga,
may
Jev.
nagpapatunay.
Oo.
Sabi ni
Kailangan, di
Miss
ba?
Nene,
Kailangan maulit yung episode na yun nakasama si Angie tsaka si Jev, by the way. Most requested episode yun.
okay, calling Kim, calling Angie and Jefferly. There's a special request
Oo.
from Kim here. Hindi na namin alam ni Jerome paano namin sila mako-convince ulit, Kim eh. So baka
Oo
ikaw
nga.
yung makapag-convince sa kanila. Sabi ni
Come
Miss
on.
Nene, now I know Miss Jev's secret. And also, me too, I am very shy. Miss Nene, truth, naniniwala ako na sobrang shy ka. Ikaw na po yung pinaka-shy na person na kilala ko. On contrary, hindi.
That was on a sarcastic note pala. Pero
I
totoo
love
siya
you,
yung
Miss Nene.
pinaka-outgoing. Oo.
Hindi, si Miss
Pero,
Nene, sobrang ano siya. Kung kumbaga ako, very warm agad, level, I would say nasa level 7 or 8 ako. Si Miss Nene, level 10 agad.
ay, magkiklik kami yan, Miss Nene. But you know, Joanna, I think that's why nag-click tayo kagad. Kasi di ba mahihain nga ako. And then you're the first person I talked to dun sa M.M.I. And then I instantly got your energy. So sabi ko, ay parang okay siya. Welcoming siya and very warm. Parang hindi ko kailangan mahiya. Kaya pabalik-balik. Sa'yo lang ako pabalik-balik. Napansin mo ba yun? Kada
Oo.
meron akong kahit na napaka-small nung question, sa'yo at sa'yo ako bumabalik kasi mahihain ako magtanong sa iba. So kahit may kinakausap ka pa, hintayin kong matapos. Tapos ikaw ulit yung kakausapin ko.
Oh my gosh, naalala ko nga yun kasi there are
Oo.
instances that you're standing in front of me tapos I'm talking to somebody. Tapos parang sabi ko, parang tinitingnan kita kasi I don't know how to assist you because I'm already with this person. Okay, got that.
Oo. Kaya naghihintay ako kasi sabi ko, ay, okay, sige, nag-click ako dito. Hindi, parang feeling ko hindi ko kailangan mahiya. So, ikaw yung binabalikan ko ng mga ano na yun.
I see. So you're that kind of person talaga na parang yun na nagiging all out ka na talaga once you get
Oo.
the vibe of the person.
All out na akong all out talaga.
All right. That's nice. Okay. Last question for you. What is the one word that would best describe you?
Unstoppable.
I love
Kapag
that.
meron, unstoppable.
You are. Kasi from the moment we started this conversation, you're sharing your journey to being a beauty stylist, to the M.M.I, to the quantum leap. Talaga unstoppable talaga yung pinapakita mo sa amin eh. Sige.
Unstoppable yung bibig ko.
Actually, meron tayo dito. Huwag kang mag-alala. Pareho tayo. So, parang kaya natin magtagal dito sa conversation na to hanggang
nga.
midnight talaga. May
Oo
question
nga.
dito eh.
Yes.
Si Bo. Ask ko lang
Hi, Bo.
po, what beauty queen mindsets can we apply in our daily life?
To always present your best self. And being authentic. Being the best self for me is not yung always being prim and proper. It's just that you act in accordance to the situation. Kung kailang, if you really need to get down and dirty, for example, as a beauty queen, we are usually asked to go to do charity works. Kaganyan we were partnered with, what was that? I forgot. But yeah, parang gawad kalinga siya. So, you really need to get down and dirty. Huwag kang maarte. Hindi porket you're a beauty queen, hindi ka na pwedeng magpintura, hindi ka na pwedeng maghalo ng semento or magbuhat ng hollow blocks. You present yourself as you are, stay authentic, but be the person that they need in that particular situation. Yun.
I love that.
I hope I was able to answer your question, Bo. Hello. Hi, Jerome.
Ayan, Jerome is back.
Hi,
Jerome,
Kim.
how do you find the... Okay, and that is the end of our pop talk.
Kinakabahan ako. Talagang,
You
parang feeling ko sa Q&A
survived!
ako, pinapakinggan ko ng mabuti yung question ni Joanne.
You survive. Thank you
Yes.
so much. Sabi ni Miss Nene, Miss Kim, see you po. Ramdam ko po ang shyness nyo. Pero yung laugh niya, LOL.
Oo nga. Joanna, sabi mo level 10 si Miss Nene. For me, it's 20. Ganun kataas energy niya, no?
So, ibig sabihin, if this is the roof, so si Miss Nene,
Talagang
Yeah,
ano
above and
siya.
beyond the roof.
yes.
Oo.
And she really has a good story too. Diba?
I would be very, be honored to learn your story, Miss Nene. May one time sana. Makapagchikahan tayo. Para makawa ako ng energy mo.
True. Ayan. Oh, hi, Bevs! Thank you
Hi,
so much.
Bev.
Yes, yan. Hey, beautiful ladies and Opa. Alam mo na ba, hindi ko pala ikaw pinapakilala, Jerome. Jerome is
Ano?
the K-chairman and president of Laurus Enterprises.
Ay,
Hmm?
Korean chairman?
Yeah, Korean chairman. He's our Opa.
Opa.
So sabi dito
Si
ni
Jerome
Laurus
parang nahihiya na siya
Enterprises,
dun sa mga description. Nagkatago na
Oo
sabi
nga
siya.
niya,
eh. Hindi ko alam saan ang galing yun eh.
and
Okay.
then there was this meeting kasi we're doing an alignment. We're going to have an event kasi at the time. So Jerome showed up na ano lang, unkept yung hair niya. So totally bagsak lang. Tapos ganyan-ganyan. Disheveled na, alam mo yung ruggedly handsome na dating na magulo pero mukhang maayos for some reason. So siya, ganun yung tsura niya. Tapos mukha talaga siyang Korean. Kaya ever since then, tawag ko na sa kanya, K-chairman.
Hey, chairman. Opa.
Yeah.
Nagbablush na si Jerome. Tapos
Hindi,
parang gusto
bagong
niya na
ligo lang
magtano.
kasi ako noon. Tapos yun, late kasi noon eh, nag-meeting kami.
Oh,
Ayan,
fresh na
sabi ni
fresh.
Bo, Kim, thank you po
Yes.
for the mindsets. We'll indicate them in my living.
You're
Yes.
welcome.
Wow,
You're
pwede ka
welcome.
na sumali sa Binibining Pilipinas.
Sige. So moving forward, Jerome, do you still have other questions for Kim?
Yes. Kim, kasi right now we're seeing more and more women being recognized for their leadership, and their voice are heavily recognized in our industries, in different industries today. In your opinion, what is the most important of women empowerment in the world today? O yung essence ng woman empowerment?
We bring balance. Kasi 'di ba sabi nga natin, men are more logical, hence men came from Mars, and then women are emotional, hence we came from Venus. Pero tanggalin mo yung isa, 'di ba together they are in an equation. Pero tanggalin mo yung isa, mawawala yung balance. Mawawala yung equilibrium. And I believe hindi lang naman yun yung presence ng women in different industries, it's also the presence of men. It goes both ways, and I believe na kung walang men and women working together, there won't be any sort of equilibrium. So yun yung importante. We have that sort of balance and harmony in any workspace. That's what I believe. Above anything else, there's really balance.
Yes. Parang ito
Wow.
yung sinasabi, Jerome, ni T. Harv Eker sa M.M.I. tsaka Secrets of the World of Duality. Up and down, diba? Black and white, left and
Tama.
right. Yeah. Parang you
Yes.
cannot take away one
Without
fact,
the other.
without
Yeah.
the other. Otherwise, you won't be able to distinguish them in the very first place.
Tama.
Yeah,
Wow.
balance is the key. Ang ganda nun. Very beauty queen. Galing sa'yo,
Thank
Kim.
you.
Thank you so much. All right. So before I have my last question for you, Kim, please allow us at this very moment to just
Nasasaya ako.
invite our online audience right now to some of the events that Laurus Enterprises are having in the coming days or months. So once again, thank you so much to our viewers for tuning in right now in this Manifest Master Inspire with the real queen, Kimverlyn Suiza. Thank you so much for staying with us at this very moment. And also, let us invite you because here in Laurus Enterprises, we actually prepared or we have a lot of programs that are designed to help you become the best person and also help you in your journey to success. Our upcoming event would be, saglit, May, all right, I'll start with Unleash the Power Within by Tony Robbins. So, this is an event that is happening on June 3 to 6. Okay? And it's going to be virtual, meaning you don't have to travel anywhere else because it's going to be Tony Robbins who would go to the comfort of your own home so that you can unleash that unlimited power that you have inside of you. This is an event that would really help you crush all the fears that you have, um, um, alisin lahat ng mga mindsets, disempowering mindsets and limiting beliefs that you have in yourself so that you will be able to crush it and succeed, not just thrive in this pandemic or in these crazy times. So, Tony Robbins is the world's number one strategist, meaning through the strategies that you would learn from this Unleash the Power Within event, this is going to help you move from whatever level that you have to the highest level that you have set yourself into. If that is level 10 or level 100, whatever it is, Unleash the Power Within can really help you unleash that unlimited power inside of you. Another event that we would like to invite you would be the OFCON, or this is the OFCON virtual happening on June 26 to 27. Nagkaroon po kami ng changes sa date. Originally, this was scheduled May 15 and 16, but because of the uncertainties of our current COVID situation right now, and we don't want to put the lives or the health of our speakers and stakeholders because of this event. So we have moved this event to June 26 to 20, 26 to 20, 26 to 27. All right. This event is specifically created for all the freelancer professionals and work at home. All right. If you work from home or if you are a virtual assistant, you are a freelancer or you are a self-employed, you're a startup, you are welcome to this event because here we are going to help you create your own economy. We have invited 9 different speakers to talk about on the area of leadership, personality development, business. We also have sales and marketing. We also have trading. So as a freelancer, you have an opportunity to know more how you can leverage on this pandemic and create your own economy. Next program that we would like to invite you would be the Mind Valley membership. This is a 1-year subscription, and this happens because Laurus Enterprises is the official partner of Mind Valley here in our country. And because of that, we are bringing you Mind Valley Quest or Mind Valley membership. This is a one-time subscription and you have an access for your subscription within the whole year. And with that subscription, you now have the opportunity to learn from 30 plus trainers inside the Mind Valley membership. You can learn from Vishen Lakiani, Marisa Peer, Lisa Nichols, Ken Honda, who else? Jim Quick, Robin Sharma, and so many. Emily Fletcher. Oh, I love her. If you want to know more about meditation, Emily Fletcher is your go girl. Also, Marisa Peer, if you want to know more about hypnotherapy. If you want to make reading a habit and be a fast reader or speed up the capacity of your brain, have that super brain in you, Jim Quick is your go-to guy. Or if you just want to be an extraordinary person, then Vision Lakiani within the Mind Valley All Access can help you. We offer huge discount that are exclusive only to Laurus Enterprises, meaning you only get this discount if you enroll to Laurus Enterprises. And second bonus po, if you enroll to the Mind Valley through Laurus Enterprises, you get to have the opportunity to have an access to live book assessment, which actually costs additional $500. Even if you enroll to us in Laurus Enterprises, you can get that for free. So we hope that if you're interested po, contact us. We will be putting our contact information here in the comment section. Call us at 0917-513-3456 or send us a message through our social media pages here on Facebook po, and we will be delighted to assist you and support you in your journey to success. And lastly, if you want to get inspirations, if you want to get regular empowering messages, I am inviting you to join me to like and follow my page. That would be Joanna Marie, or you can just type in at Joanna Marie page, and then we can engage and talk anything under the sun. We are going to talk about business, leadership, habits, mindsets. Sometimes we're going to talk about kikay things as well, travel, food, culture, anything under the sun that might empower and inspire you. I am going to prepare it for you on my page, Joanna Marie. So like and follow. Ayan. So thank you so much, Kim, for giving us an opportunity to invite our friends. So now my last question for you, Kim, would be in one statement or one word only. Okay? How would you describe your journey to success?
Long and winding.
Oh, long and winding.
Oo. Kasi there's really no shortcuts to it. Even if we are, born into a family that is really well off,
Mm-mm.
the journey to success is really long. And then, marami pang mga unexpected plot twists. Marami pwede pang mangyari na ganun. So, I've always believed that my life is full of plot twists. And it's really long and winding. And not just success, but more particularly in my lifetime. So, dami ko na na-experience.
Mm-mm.
Pero ang sarap-sarap, tsaka ang kasi nai-experience din yung maging malungkot ka, and then the times that you are happy would make you even happier because you know what it feels like to be down and sad and lonely.
Yes.
And then you meet
Mm.
more people in your life that would
Correct.
really inspire you to just keep moving and to not
Mm-mm.
doubt yourself, to be that
Yes.
that you can really become the person that you want to be. Yun.
Correct. I love that. The long and winding road. It's a song, right?
Oo, kanta yun,
Uh-huh.
'di ba? Oo,
Oo, the
70s or
may
80s.
kanta
long
nun.
and winding road that
Beatles.
leads,
Long
oo.
Paul
and
McCartney
winding.
ba?
Actually,
Yes.
yung na-receive ko yung questions, yun yung unang-unang lumabas sa isip ko. Sabi ko, long and winding. Pero sabi ko, kanta yun.
Yes.
Oo.
Ang ganda, ang ganda. Ayan. Thank you so much, Kim, for
Thank you.
sharing to us
Thank you.
all your
Thank you.
wisdom and your
Thank you,
experiences.
Kim.
Sabi nga dito ni Miss
Thank you for
Nene,
having
thank
me.
you, Miss Kim, Miss Joanna, and Opa, Mr. Jerome.
Opa.
Nakaka-beauty queen ang peg ng session. Thank you so much for
Thank
gracing us with your
you.
beauty and with your wisdom and your experiences. Thank you so much for being so game with all the questions that Jerome and I prepared for you. And we really hope that you enjoyed having this session. So let me just share to you, our online audience, some of the things that I picked up from this conversation with Kim. And if you have the same notes po, let me know in the comment section or we can exchange notes. Kasi nagsusulat din po ako habang may mga sinasabi si Kim. So, I love what she said there. If we don't have self-love, we really cannot be successful. Um, um, some of the tips, morning tips, warm water, hypnosis for good energy, Pilates. So these are the things that you can do to apply the thoughts leads to feelings, leads to actions, leads to result, manifestation in your life. Okay. And then being a beauty queen is actually being a leader. Keep on learning some new things and different things. We don't grow inside our comfort zone. Always persist on being your true self. Be that person that they need at a particular time and always be authentic. Don't be afraid to get down and dirty. And lastly, there are no shortcuts to success. Thank you so much once again, Kim, for that information, for sharing us your knowledge, and for gracing us definitely with your beauty, and for
Meron pala
our
akong gustong
online
i-try.
go.
Meron akong
Yes.
gusto i-try kung pe-effect siya. Yan! Narinig niyo ba?
Ayan. Perfect. Ayan po. So, sa lahat po ng mga audience namin, online audience namin, who have tuned in up until this very moment, we are so grateful to you. As we always say here in Manifest Master Inspire, your time is very, very precious. It's very important. And we feel that we are important part of your lives because you are here with us at this very moment. And we are just so grateful to you. Maraming salamat. And may you have a wonderful weekend. And back to you, Jerome.
Yes. Thank you, Joanna. And first of all, thank you, Kim, so much, for being here tonight. Wow. First time namin, I feel like mga host ng mga beauty queen, Binibining Pilipinas. At least I got my chance. Okay? So hope you got empowered by tonight's conversation. And we invite you to join us again next Wednesday for a new episode of Manifest Master Inspire. Now, if you're someone who is a trader, trading stock market, whether local or foreign, or interested in doing trading, you don't want to miss next week. Okay, we're having our very special guest is J.M. Sangha, who's a trader. So that will be May 5 next Wednesday.
Yes.
Isa pa.
Thank you so much. Hello, everyone.
Yung baka gamitin namin yun
Contact
next week.
us for Mind Valley, for UPW,
Uy, okay yun.
for
May V8.
Oxford.
Ang ganda, oh. V8.
Oo nga, no?
Meron dun sa mga online shopping platforms.
Baka yung kay Jeff ba, walang ganito? Di ba parang ganito yung itsura nung kay
Yeah, pero hindi ganun eh. Tanong natin kay Sheila.
Oo.
Pati siya yung maganda. May cheer.
Station.
Ay, ano pa meron, Kim? Isa pang sample.
Ito. Ang kulit,
That is
no?
so nice. Yes. Thank you so much once again, guys.
Thank you.
Maraming
Thank you,
salamat.
guys.
God
Thank
bless you
you.
all.
Thank you.
Edward, thank you so much.
Thank you for your time. I love you guys. Good night. Thank you,
Love
Joanna.
you,
Thank
Kim.
you,
Thank
Jerome. Thank you,
you.
Laurus
Bye.
family. Thank you.